Welcome to today's topic. We are going to be talking about how you can fulfill your goals in life without waiting for your perfect body, without trying to lose weight, without trying to change and shrink your body. I think so many of us women embark on diets or weight loss programs because we think that we're going to feel happier at the end of this process. We think that losing the weight is going to make us happier. It's going to help us achieve goals that we have in our life. And today I just kind of want to break down why that belief is actually not true and how it can actually really trip you up, and what are the things that you actually need to focus on to fulfill the goals in your life. Okay, so I think that this belief is so negative for women because what we tend to do is think, I need to be X amount of pounds on the scale, or I need my body to look like this, or I need to be thin in order to feel happy. So then we think, okay, so I need that to be happy. So then I need to lose this weight. So how do I lose this weight? Okay, I need to, restrict these foods. I need to go on this diet. I need to go on this plan. I need to do something in order to change my body because I need to change my body in order to be happy or content. So we can see that dissatisfaction in our lives, dissatisfaction in the areas of life that are important to us actually can drive us into dieting behavior. And this is why it's so important that we actually figure out, what are the goals that are actually important to me to fulfill in life? What are the goals that I think losing weight is going to help me fulfill? And how can I actually work on fulfilling those goals and achieving those goals in my now body, in my current body, just as it is, without feeling like I need to change it? Because if you don't deal with this, what'll happen is you'll get into a restriction binge loop. Have you been there? You think you need to lose weight or make your body smaller, so then you restrict certain foods, you lose self-control, you have cravings, you go overboard, you overeat, you binge, and then you restrict again because you went overboard, and the cycle continues. Okay, so anytime we are stuck in life, not feeling good, there's a limiting belief at play. And this is the limiting belief that is often going on for women when they think that they need to change their body in order to achieve a goal they have in their life. I've worked with clients who come to me wanting to lose weight because they think it's going to help them get more auditions in their acting career. I work with women who think if they change their body, it's going to give them access to falling in love. I work with women who think if they change their body, it's going to give them greater professional recognition. So the limiting belief that you're operating inside of is, if this is you, is the way my body looks leads to the result that I want in life, right? The way my body looks leads to the result I want in life. And I know this because I have had this belief. I used to be under this perception that the way my body looked determined someone falling in love with me finding a relationship. And that is not true, okay? And this is what we call a cognitive distortion. It's something that is not accurate, that actually really limits us and disempowers us. You can tell a thought is a cognitive distortion because it leaves you disempowered at the end of it. Anytime you're not feeling good, you're having negative thoughts, you're disempowered, you should look at, okay, what is my cognitive distortion? The truth is that many things contribute to the results that you want in life. If you're not booking gigs and you're an actor, try on that you need to work on your acting skills. Try on that you need to network better. Try on that you need to take an acting class. Try on that you need to develop yourself better in your craft, not I just need to change my body. If you are not falling in love, if you're not in a relationship that you want and you think it has something to do with your body not looking a certain way, try on that maybe you're really closed off to people. Try on that you rule out people who are interested in you. Try on that you have unrealistic perfectionistic standards for a person you want to meet. Try on that you're not actually going out and meeting multiple new people every single week. So I'll give you an example of this from my life. I was under the flawed false perception that when my body was finally perfected, I would attract the partner that I wanted that was right for me. And the truth was, I met my boyfriend and fell in love with him because I was doing 3 things. All right, 3 things. 1, I was actually going out and meeting new men every week. I was going out, putting myself in new situations, being uncomfortable, going up to people I was interested in. I was interested in my boyfriend. I went up and introduced myself to him. I was taking action at meeting people. The second thing is I was focused on connecting from the chemistry of the soul. So this was a new phrase to me. I didn't really know what it meant, but I was like, I'm just going to try to connect based on chemistry of the soul, whatever that is. And I did that. And then the third thing is I practiced chastity, which is really important for me in my spiritual beliefs. And it really attracted my partner to me. So those 3 things are actually what produced love. But do you see how that's the opposite of what culture teaches? Culture teaches I need to look like a bikini model. I need to have no cellulite. I need to have big boobs, a tiny waist, a big butt. I need to have flawless hair and skin. Culture teaches us it's how we look that gives us that result, but it's not actually that. So what you need to start to get is that thinking your body is your access to the results you want in life actually lets you off the hook of doing the hard work. Let me tell you, it was a lot easier to go to the gym and restrict my food than it was to go up to new men that I was interested in meeting and introduce myself. That took courage. That was uncomfortable. Okay? So thinking that your body is going to give you the results you want in life is actually a way for you to avoid being uncomfortable at taking those tough actions that are actually going to move the needle in the result that you actually want. So there's 3 things that you really need to be in order to start producing the results that you want in your life without changing your body. Okay? It's not your body. 1, you need to be humble. You need to start to realize that you don't know it all. You don't have it all figured out in this area of your life. If you did, you would have the result, or you would be producing the result. So humility is a great place to start when you want to achieve results in your life. Start learning from mentors, check out books, ask people who have the result that you have, ask them how they did it. What would you recommend I do? Start to pray about it, journal about it, work on yourself, develop yourself, and be humble and open to other people's input and feedback. The second thing that you need to do is you need to be creative. So many people get stuck in one lane when they're trying to produce results and they don't think outside the box. I see this all the time in people's businesses. I see this with people wanting to meet people. They don't think outside the box. When I was trying to meet my partner, I was doing things that were new to me. I went to meetup groups because I was like, I work from home. I meet the same people all the time. Where am I going to meet some new people? I went to meetup groups, y'all. I was thinking creatively and I was thinking outside the box. So you need to do way more brainstorming in the areas of life that are important to you if you don't have results in them. And then the third thing is you really need to be open-minded. You need to be open-minded to new ideas because new ideas create new actions, which create new results. For me, I was going out and meeting new people. I was pushing myself to connect from the chemistry of the soul. I was practicing chastity. These were new ideas for me. And guess what? They produced a new result. So being humble, being creative, and being open-minded are the things that will actually help you produce the results that you want in your life, not focusing on changing your body, shrinking your body, making your body smaller, losing the weight. A lot of women have chased weight loss and think that's the thing that will make them happy and content. And they discover after years of striving and years of trying that it still is an empty well. It still doesn't make them happy. Now, does feeling good in your body and feeling energized and feeling strong and exercising and taking care of yourself, does that stuff make you feel good? Yes, and that can lead to feelings of contentment and peace. But I'm here to tell you, shrinking your body is not the thing that will actually make you happy and content long term. So remember, when you start to make these shifts in your mind, when you start to let go of the limiting belief that your body is your access to the results you want, and a smaller body or a more perfect body or a younger body is your access to results, what will happen is you can actually finally produce the results you want in life. you can actually start taking the actions that will actually produce the result. So as soon as I gave up dieting, within 4 months, I met my boyfriend because I was actually devoting all the time and energy that I had been to trying to shrink my body, maintain it, keep it smaller. I was taking that time and energy and finally devoting it to the action items that would actually move the needle on me meeting somebody and falling in love. Okay, this was a quickie today. I hope you liked it. I hope it was helpful. If it was, send me a message on Instagram or send me a comment. Let me know what was most helpful for you. And I will see you in my next chat with you.